So, how do you know that you are ready for a serious relationship? How would you know that you're serious to get married? How would you know? Well, one is when you begin to take accountability without anybody pointing out your wrongdoings. When you've started seeing yourself that, man, this thing I'm doing is not cool. When you begin to recognize the patterns that you've been playing all your life. When you begin to understand that there are some attitude that you have that you've not taken time to see into yourself, you started seeing those things, that's when you're not becoming matured. Maturity in growth, maturity in physical appearance, maturity in mindset, and maturity in relationship, they are different things. A person might not be matured physically, but they'll be matured to handle a relationship. A person might be matured in their mindset, but might not be matured to handle a marriage or a relationship. You begin to know you are very mature to handle a relationship where you are no longer thinking about yourself, but you're not thinking about two. You begin to get matured when you understand that you no longer need to do nice things to make someone like you. You begin to get mature when you know that you don't need to impress anybody for you to make them like you. No. Because liking someone genuinely, before you love someone, you need to like them first, genuinely. You begin to get mature to handle a relationship or marriage when you understand that you could stay by yourself and be very happy. Understanding that anybody who is bringing happiness into your life is not bringing it as something new because you already have it. That is when you begin to know that you are now matured. Apart from finance, putting your financial part straight, you begin to know that you are matured to handle a relationship or marriage when you understand that you cannot be with multiple women or multiple men again. You want to maintain one. That is when you know that, yes, I am now ready to do this. You begin to get matured when you don't really worry about what people say about you or what people think about you because you don't need that validation. That is when you know you're ready. You begin to get mature to handle relationship when you now understand what it means to set clear boundaries and maintain them. Whoever is coming must maintain and respect that your boundaries because respect is reciprocal. That is when you know you are mature to handle a relationship and a marriage. Don't get it twisted.